Welcome, Minnesota Vikings fans. This is your host, Carter. You're listening to the Vikings Vibe podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about 4 trades that include Sam Howell, Mekhi Blackman, Adam Thielen, and Harrison Phillips. The Vikings also signed Carson Wentz to be the backup, and we're also going to be doing a preseason recap. Next time, make sure you tune in for a Week 1 preview. And if you haven't heard, Micah Parsons has been traded to the Green Bay Packers. Make sure to like the video if you think that NFC North is the best division after the Micah Parsons trade. Okay, so one of the trades that went off was Sam Howell going to the Eagles. The Eagles got Sam Howell and a 6th round pick, and the Vikings got a 2027 7th round and a 26 5th round pick. I personally like this. I thought they were going to cut him. That first preseason game, he was looking pretty well, but that second, third game, he wasn't looking very well. But who did look very well is Max Brosmer, and we'll be talking about him later in the show. And then this one just made me mad. Like, I'm literally looking like this dude, Tyler from Dude Perfect, and they traded him for a 6th round pick to the Colts. I got mad when this trade got across because now look at these who we have for corners: Byron Murphy, Isaiah Rodgers, Jeff Okudah, Greenlight McLaughlin. Those are you need one more person at least for a 5th corner. Otherwise, you might be screwed. That's why I think we should pick up Asante Samuel Jr. Doesn't have to be much, but I think that would just be another room or another person in the room. And then Harrison Phillips went to the New York Jets. The Jets got a 27th 5th round pick or a 2027 7th round pick and Harrison Phillips, and then the Vikings got a 26th and a 27th 6th round draft pick. I didn't know how I felt on this one. This trade going across. With this defensive line with Jonathan Allen, Javon Hargrave, which I'm big fans of them signing. I think Harrison Phillips we could have used, but I'm not opposed to it, I guess. But yeah, I think he was just a good teammate and a good body to have in your locker room. And then guess what? Your Minnesota Vikings trade back for the hometown hero, Adam Thielen. So all of the trade details were the Panthers got a 2027 4th round draft pick and a 26 5th round pick. And we got Adam Thielen, a 2027 5th round pick, and a 2026 7th round pick. I'm a huge fan. With Jordan Addison being suspended, you're basically switching a 4th round for a 7th round. I'm glad we could have gotten just a 4th round back or a 4th just to get there, and now we got a 7th to do it because the 5th rounds basically just cancel each other out. Yeah, so I'm a big fan of the Adam Thielen trade and having him come back. I'm feeling just as excited as Adam Thielen is. I'm a big fan of this trade. And now the Vikings signed Carson Wentz to be the backup for J.J. McCarthy. I honestly liked him better than Sam Howell. And then once we got Sam Howell traded, I felt really happy when Carson Wentz got to be ours because, first of all, like I said earlier, I thought Sam Howell was going to be cut, but yeah, there we go. He got traded for, and then we got more stuff, and draft picks, which I think with last year not having, with having 5 draft picks, that now we have 10, I believe. And then, yeah, we get Carson Wentz, which is a great body. I wish we would have signed him earlier, but if we got stuff for Sam Howell, I'm fine with that. Okay, so your Minnesota Vikings did finish 1-2 for the preseason. We won against the Texans, and I think that's partially why we won is because Sam Howell had a good game. And Patriots, we just didn't play that well, and Titans, again, we just didn't really play that well. Some of my standout players were Xavier Scott, which I think he played really well. Max Brosmer. I gotta give out a huge kudos to him. He played awesome. And now we're just gonna watch a tiny bit of the highlights.
Coach of the Vikings told Pete, Ben Tatum, and I yesterday they're looking to run a lot, but also do this. Get McCarthy out on the edge on some boots, and he throws left to Jordan Addison. And Addison
that is Jordan Addison.
Shy of the first down, Peter. J.J. McCarthy
a big roll up play, which I liked.
I
think this is the play when Jordan Addison comes back. Nope, it's when he gets that. Playing for the first down on third down.
And they'll stand him
I think J.J. McCarthy played really well in that game. Yeah, didn't play on the other two games. But for the starting drive, Jordan Mason played very well.
And he's taken down at the 32 after
there
a
is
gain
one
of
more
4.
play that
I
think it's this one,
32. Play action from McCarthy from under center. He'll throw to the left, and Jordan Addison.
J.J. McCarthy and Jordan Addison have been popping off. They have been playing so well together, whether that's through training camp and really just that first preseason game. He played amazing. And now we're going to go on to the Patriots.
So
I actually didn't watch much of this game,
out there for a series,
I did watch,
including the aforementioned May, who goes under center, and he's going to go play action.
Yeah, Drake May played extremely well. I can see why the Vikings debated even trading up to the third draft pick to either get Caleb Williams with Jaden Daniels with Drake May. Because it was definitely going to be one of those three. Since he's the free pick.
I think they like that about him. He's getting an opportunity today to really prove that he belongs on his football team.
And Levi Drake Rodriguez, he played also well if I didn't mention him. I don't think I did. But he played very well. I liked every single way that he played really. He played pretty well.
May back to pass, throws left, and it's caught in Vikings.
And yeah, we did end up losing that game. 23-3 or 20-12. And now Titans, this was the last week.
Scott, the running back, and he takes the pitch, trying the left side. Scott breaks free. Nice run by Scott.
Wow,
and finally shoved out of bounds by Xavier Woods. But this is what Minnesota likes about the second-year running back out of Maine. And he got some nice work. Watch this left side of the offensive line. They stay with their blocks, and then he just slides.
And head coach Kevin O'Connell communicate on a week-to-week basis.
Scott is stuffed. Thrown down by Cedric Gray, who continues to impress this summer for Tennessee. And that's the biggest part of his game. If you want to run the football, number 51 is going to find a way to insert himself into the play. And he is a 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7. See what Max
Brosmer fires right, and it's broken up. Great play by Roger McCreary. On the pass intended for Bryson Nesbitt, and it's 4th down.
That is coming down in this section.
And Roger McCreary is a guy that's played a lot of football.
It's a 42-yard attempt for Will Reichard, who is 6 for 6 so far this summer in the preseason. Out of the hold of Ryan Wright, the punter. And Reichard is good again. We mentioned there's a punting competition, and what goes with that is the holder.
The jitterbug type of receiver makes a lot of moves, but it's going to be definitely a challenge this year.
Cam Ward looking for the sideline route. He's got a man, and he's got a 1st down. Confidence and the patience in the pocket by the rookie.
It's so good, and his ability, he's staring down a flat route, but knows he has Van Jefferson coming in behind it. Charles, you said earlier in the game, this is a guy that's not afraid to push the ball down the field. We saw it a week ago.
Oops, sorry. Well, I guess that'll be it. Here are our credits, YouTube, and the Minnesota Vikings website. Thank you for listening to these Minnesota Vikings, Skull Vikings Vibe podcast. Catch the vibe, feel the victory. See you next time.